where the Prophet ﷺ says, stay away from 7 types of sins that are very destructive, the most destructive sins in this world and the next. Ijtanibu as-sab' al-mubiqat. Those that would result in your punishment in this world and the next. Destructive. The first one, ashirku billah. Stay away from associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you have, turn back to Allah. If there is ever any act that you are doubting, you rather leave it out than to engage in something that might just be wrong. Because those acts of worship Allah wants you to engage in, they are enshrined very clearly. As for those that are not clear, you can actually leave them out. It won't be a problem. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught you what you need to know in clarity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us. The second one, you will be surprised, as-sihru, magic. To engage in magic, to participate in black magic, to ask for it, to go and seek it, and to be a party of it. All of that is considered al-mubiqat, from among those sins that are extremely destructive in the dunya and the akhirah. Why? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says, Man sahara faqad ashrak. Whoever casts a spell has associated partners with Allah. My brothers, my sisters, it is rampant across. But if a person seeks forgiveness from Allah, He will forgive them. So if you have done something in the past, seek Allah's forgiveness. Al-ishraku billah was-sihr. Then He says, وَقَتْلُ النَّفْسِ الَّذِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بِالْحَقِّ. To commit murder. If a person kills someone, directly or indirectly, it is a massive, major sin. Because innocent lives are not meant to be taken by people. Vigilantism is not permissible in Islam. You cannot take the law in your own hands and start killing people and hurting people and harming people and thinking, I'm doing a good job. No. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us a deep understanding. Now you want to hear something dangerous that is following that. Aklur riba wa aklu malil yatim. To consume usury and interest, to consume it. Sometimes you may have an amount of interest in your account because of the financial system that you might be living in, depending on what environment, what country you are in, and what the laws are, etc. You take that amount and you give it away to the poor Muslims, no problem. But it's not your amount, you don't eat it. You don't eat it. Aklur riba. To eat that is wrong. To consume that is considered min al-mubiqat, from among that which is very dangerous for you, sinful. It will cause some downfall of yours in this world and the next. So aklur riba is something that is very serious. Then we have aklu malil yatim, the consumption of the wealth of an orphan. Do you know what that means? When someone dies and you are somehow connected to that estate, to execute that estate properly and to ensure that the dues are given to all those, the widows, the orphans, etc., in a proper manner, that is something that Allah has enshrined with a lot of importance. And it is a major sin to be corrupt in that. It's a major sin to cheat and to steal from the widows and orphans. The Prophet ﷺ continues to mention something. He says, وَالتَّوَلِّي يَوْمَ الزَّحْفِ. The day of the war, to run away without the instruction of the commander, is a major sin.